Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about more details on the Gizelle and Jamal Bryant fake relationship storyline. Plus, Andy Cohen gets more firing backlash. Okay guys, this is probably going to be one of the worst videos you've ever seen from me because I'm in the worst mood, okay? I don't feel good. I am what I call paranoid sick. I'm paranoid sick because of the coronavirus, okay? So, when we first, I don't know if you guys have been following it on the news, they first announced it was in Chicago and it was like, oh, those poor people. And then they said it was in LA and I was like, this is getting a little close to home. And then they announced it was in Vegas a couple weeks ago. And not only was it in Vegas, it was in my neighborhood. I don't feel good today, you guys. What if I had the coronavirus? I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. But so I'm going to do, and plus, I got to get these videos done. And then I have meetings scheduled. This is going to be the longest, worst day of my life. Okay? I mean, besides if I actually have the virus. I am just a mess this morning. And I'm not in the mood for anybody's BS. I'm not taking it today. I'm not taking it. Especially for those people on my last video. No, not my last video. My last video about the Atlanta housewives firings. In my last video, there was some person up in my comment section just talking nonsense. Talking about, I don't believe your stories. This is fake. That's fake. And ordinarily, I would let it slide. I don't know if you guys know this, I don't delete any comments. It is what it is because this is a place to voice your opinions. But I am going to go over exactly what my channel is and why you need to shut the hell up. Okay, this is a gossip station, okay? That's what we do here. I tell you how I get my information. This is what pisses me off. I tell people, I know people behind the scenes. I get leads from subscribers, people that know these people, and then the actual talent themselves. Listen, I tell you guys that the reality stars leak their own dirt sometimes. I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. This is a business, people, and it's a dirty business, okay? When I tell you things, now you would say, what kind of celebrity will leak their own dirt or leak something bad about the show that they work for? If you're a frustrated housewife and you work for someone who you think has a inflated ego, now I'm not saying Andy has an inflated ego. I'm saying if you feel that way and you feel that you don't have a voice and you want to get the word out to the people, who would you call? The blogs. Duh. Like, hello. Like, people said, like, if I say something about Kenya, they go, you're a Kenya hater. If I say something about Candy, I said something about Candy yesterday. Oh, I said she's about to get fired. She is. You're a Candy hater. What the hell will I have to prove? I mean, how do I benefit from Candy being fired? I don't give a damn about Candy. I mean, she's nice for the show and all that, but I don't know her on a personal level like that I would cry and break down if she gets fired. If you're going to come to this channel, you got to be willing to deal with truths, okay? And if it doesn't fall in your favor and something happens to one of your favorite celebrities, like Nene getting fired, it is what it is. I mean, I didn't fire her. Like, really? People are talking foul in my comments section, and I'm about to shut it down, okay? It is what it is. Someone said, you just make up stories for views. Listen, check my numbers. I don't have to make up anything for views. I have lots and lots of views, people. I've been doing this a minute. I'm not new to this, okay? I explained to you how I got into this. I knew some people on the set of one of the reality shows, and it just starts sprinkling out, and people start bringing me information, and it just rolls into what it is today. But I have absolutely no reason to clickbait a person. First of all, if you clickbait a person, you get a reputation real quick. I've been around for years, okay? Cannot happen. You do not have a long career if you're a clickbaiter. Number two, I would have been in court by now. If I came on here every day and just start making up salacious lies about famous people, you don't think they're not going to say anything about it? I mean, it's ridiculous. No, listen, I'm shutting it down in my comment section. And there's always this too, people. If you don't like what I'm saying and you don't agree with it, don't click. How about that? Duh. I mean, I don't keep going back watching people I don't like. I get the same people over and over complaining about the same stuff. If you don't like it, no one's forcing you to watch, okay? But you know why you keep coming back? Because you know what? The stuff I be saying is true. It comes out first, and it's real, people. It's real. Like yesterday. Ooh, I got some good leads yesterday. I don't even know where to begin. First, I'm going to start. I got one anonymous tip and then one that a person said I can use their name. Let's start with Sebastian. I can't say that. Sebastian, because he said I can use his name. Let's get to that one first. So let's talk about Sebastian's tip. Okay, so he emailed me this yesterday. Now, listen, we've been hearing behind the scenes that these housewives are really frustrated with Andy. I think a couple of days ago I said that people in the black community thinks he's racist, okay? A lot of the housewives think he has an ego and that he's handling this firing situation all wrong, okay? And I got flack for that. Someone said I was pulling the race card. What? I don't speak for all black people. Other black people have their own opinions, and that's how they feel, okay? You cannot tell a person how to feel. It's ridiculous. But and now people in the public are. It's been happening for a while now. They think Andy's messy, and he goes over and beyond than an executive producer. Like, he starts trouble. He plays head games. People feel this. I did not make this up. Okay, so one of my subscribers, Sebastian Sanchez, he feels this way. So he tweeted to Andy. Okay, he said to Andy, he said, housewives have made millions for you. I don't appreciate you treating them as disposable. If you need a shakeup, replace the host. Sebastian. What? I mean, he's saying it how he feels. I mean, hey, that's what life is about. If you can't speak up for you, then nobody else will. Okay, so, but he got a response from Andy. Like, Andy, why didn't you ignore this? Is there some truth to what he's saying? Did he touch a nerve? Like, what? So this is what Andy said. Okay, Sebastian, you can produce the show and fire me and just keep everybody the same every year and see how it goes. Well, you know, that was a little, what's the word, curt? What's the word? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Anyway, he was being flippant. Andy was being flippant. But Sebastian wasn't having it. He went on. He said, been watching for years, and change in your biases have grown, and it's apparent. I hope there are no racial biases as well. Because he's been hearing the rumors, people. Okay? It is what it is. But, you know, I appreciate, he did not accuse him of anything. He said, I hope there are no racial biases in what he said. He didn't accuse Andy of anything. Did Andy respond to that? No. I mean, I would have. You were already responding. I would have just said, what do you mean, Sebastian? But he didn't. He didn't respond. But other people jumped in, okay? And they really accused Sebastian of some really salacious things, okay? They said that he was spreading hate. That's his opinion, okay? How's he spreading anything around? Please. They called him names for speaking up for himself. Listen, if I could get the executive producer to respond to me, I would say exactly how I feel and ask him the questions that I want to ask. I have Sebastian's back 100%. This is ridiculous. People need to back up and let people have their personal opinions. Because you know what? We all have one, and nobody's right and no one's wrong. You feel how you feel. So good for you, Sebastian. Sebastian is not the only person that feels some type of way about the way Andy is handling these firings. I mean, the housewives themselves feel a certain type of way. They're just scared to death to talk about it because they might be next. And by me repeatedly hearing these rumors over and over again, I'm thinking maybe they're true. Maybe Andy is difficult to work for. I never know. But you know what? It is what it is. And Sebastian, thank you for sending me those leads. Keep them coming. If you can get Andy to respond again, I will be tickled pink. Okay, so now let's move on to the even more juicier lead that I got. So I've been hearing for a moment now that Gizelle is going to fake her storyline this season. It's going to be a storyline about her getting back together with her ex, Jamal Bryant, okay? And I actually made a video about it. I was like, I don't think so, Why would Gizelle fake a storyline? With all that's going on with Monique and Candace, it makes no sense to me. I don't think so. But after getting this anonymous email, it really changed my thought. I'm going to read it verbatim and then we're going to talk about it. So this person starts out with the casual pleasantries and then this person gets right into it. They say, now, first of all, Gizelle is the one that needs the Bravo checks more than Jamal. He's just going along with the storyline for the publicity and fame. Jamal has always been an opportunist. He loves cameras and any publicity. I mean, this person isn't holding back. Keep it coming, keep it coming. So they do. The person says, Gizelle claims she's forgiving him for everything he did to her, but does she actually want to be back with a man that caused her to have a mental breakdown, and she had to check herself into a mental health facility before they got married because of all of his cheating and humiliations Jamal put her through? Mental facility? Wow. Okay, she goes on. This person goes on. Even her own family members, mother, father, sister, and older brother, were embarrassed and humiliated by everything Jamal was doing to Gizelle. Now listen, this is true. I've heard this before. I did a biography on Phaedra, and as you all know, the rumors were that Mr. Chocolate, the person that Phaedra kept talking about in the on the show, was Jamal Bryant, okay? And then Gizelle actually went on Wendy Williams and admitted that, yeah, Mr. Chocolate was Jamal, okay? So let's keep going. So the letter goes on. Listen, many people don't know how Jamal has cheated on Gizelle for over 20 years. I think she mentioned something like that on the show. He has never been a faithful man to any woman that has been in his life, including his multiple baby mothers. Jamal has always been a dog, unfaithful, and known notorious womanizer for years. He now lives and preaches in Atlanta at New Birth. He took, was it Bishop Long? He took his place, okay? We all knew that too. He's had affairs with multiple women in his church back in Baltimore, Empowerment Temple. He was unfaithful to the singer Tweet. Now, did you guys know that he had dated Tweet? I knew this, that he dated Tweet, but I didn't know, the rumors were he was unfaithful to Tweet too. Tweet too? Okay. If you say so. The person goes on. He also treated the mothers of his children horrible. Okay. This next paragraph I knew nothing about, because this next paragraph, she gets detailed and start naming names, people. She started naming names. This is what she said. She said, Bianca Wilson, one of many women he had an affair with while married to Gizelle. She's the mother of his son Jamal. Okay, she goes on. Michelle Wedderburn is a woman he was with while engaged to Gizelle. She is the mother of his daughter Naomi Bryant, 19 years old, who was born in 2001. This is detail, people. This is detail. She goes on. She says, he married Gizelle in 2002. This goes to show he's always cheated and been unfaithful to Gizelle. Then she goes on. LaTanya Odom is another woman he was sleeping with, and she is the mother of his 4-year-old son, John. What was the purpose of Gizelle writing the book, My Word, to turn around and go back to embarrassment and humiliation? It makes no sense. If Gizelle is even thinking about remarrying Jamal and trying to be a first lady again, this second time around, the embarrassment and humiliation will even be worse for her. Now, after what I just read in this letter from this anonymous source, compared to the rumors I've been hearing, we've all been hearing about this is going to be a fake storyline this upcoming season, I'm leaning towards maybe so. I wouldn't put it past anybody. Some of these reality TV stars embellish their lives. They just do. And so I wouldn't be surprised, okay? I don't know if I'm ready to go all the way there yet and say that Gizelle's a damn liar. I'm not ready to do that just yet. but I will say it's not looking so good. And whoever this person is that sent me this letter, I mean, this is detailed. I mean, it's pretty. She's got dates and names. Okay, but I get the point. I heard also before this letter even came, that Pastor Jamal Bryant has a past, that he's, I don't want to be disrespectful, but a dog, that's what I heard. He doesn't treat women right. These are the rumors. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. These are the rumors. I didn't start these rumors, by the way. I mean, they've been out there way before me. We're just talking about things we might need to know when we're watching this upcoming season. Because now I got my eye on you, Gizelle. I got my eye on you. I'm going to be looking at that storyline for holes and seeing, what don't sound right and what do sound right. I'm still going to watch. But I'm going to be watching with my side eye, because I mean, Gizelle, did you do that? And then there's always the option that if this isn't true and this is just some crazed woman, Gizelle, hit me up in my email. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Okay. We'll have to know. Okay, you guys, so I let you know how I feel about this letter. I'm leaning towards a yes, but as I say in every video, we all have our different opinions, and that just happens to be mine. So what I want to know today in my comment section is, who thinks that the rumors are true that Andy has an ego? And number two, who thinks that Jamal and Gizelle could possibly be faking this upcoming season storyline? Or is this just a woman scorn that sent me this letter? Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.